Prepare yourself for another round of shocking showdowns at the Horse Guards. In this episode, we'll witness careless tourists crossing into forbidden areas, trying to touch the royal horses, and blatantly mocking the very soldiers sworn to protect centuries of British tradition. Let's dive into these eye-opening encounters and see just how far the King's Guard will go to enforce the rules. An enraged King's Guard screams in a tourist's face after they ignore his orders repeatedly, proving that even royal patience has its limits. A couple crosses into the restricted area despite clear signage. The guard's frustration is palpable as he enforces the rule yet again. A woman blatantly disregards the boundary, prompting the guard's immediate shout. Her careless actions epitomize why strict measures are needed. When a tourist wanders too close, the guard's firm command booms across the courtyard, halting any potential argument. The moment she steps over the line, the guard reacts without delay, shocking her into realizing these rules are not optional. A driver audaciously rolls through the sacred area. Tourists watch in disbelief as this blatant disregard for protocol disrupts the solemn setting. A man steps over the limit, ignoring warnings, only to face the guard's unwavering stance on safety and respect. A tourist attempts a friendly hi, but has already crossed forbidden ground. The guard's terse "get out" ends the conversation instantly. A reckless tourist deliberately breaks the rules multiple times, pushing the guard's patience until it finally snaps. Public outrage follows a tourist who crosses the boundary, demonstrating the frustration many feel when others ignore obvious caution signs. She strides past the restricted line, prompting the guard's firm order to leave. Her disregard meets a swift, no-nonsense reaction. Multiple visitors brush off the white boundary, forcing the guard to repeatedly address the same infraction. Enough is enough.
Venga.
A young man steps past the line for a photo, only to be scolded by the guard. His quick retreat proves the guard's authority is absolute. Despite repeated warnings,
Il faut pas aller dans cette zone-là. Aïe, aïe, aïe.
A woman continues to ignore the boundary, showing just how challenging it is to keep some tourists in check. Another instance of blatant boundary crossing leads to a strict reprimand. The guard's zero-tolerance approach stops further disruption. After witnessing one violation too many, the King's Guard exclaims in frustration, commanding the offenders to leave immediately. A bold request to pet the horse is immediately denied. The guard's firm stance ensures the tourist understands that these animals aren't for casual interaction. A stubborn individual ignores all warnings, inching near the horse's flank. The guard reacts decisively to avert potential harm. Despite prominent signs, she steps in too close. Risking her own safety and disrespecting the guard's strict duty. In the same video, another shocking moment shows someone not just crossing the line, but reaching out, rattling both the guard and the horse. A woman's reckless move startles the royal steed, prompting the guard's immediate intervention. Rules exist to protect both animals and people. A rude tourist barges into the restricted area, disregarding every warning. Onlookers are left appalled by the blatant lack of respect. Offering food to the royal horse? A reckless tourist finds out the hard way that this is strictly prohibited. Safety first.
No. Stop, no.
The guard's stern reminder leaves no room for argument. These animals are off limits to intrusive hands. Another individual crosses personal boundaries, making the horse visibly uneasy. The guard steps in to restore calm and order. A group tries to provoke the guard, crossing lines both literal and figurative. Their disruptive antics prove how fast a solemn atmosphere can break down. An infamous Karen harasses the King's Guard with trash talk, ignoring the dignity of the ceremony and drawing disapproval from bystanders. Disrespectful visitors push their luck and are told to leave now. Things escalate to the point of police intervention, reminding everyone that tradition isn't a joke. A large, unruly group surrounds the guard, ignoring basic etiquette. Despite the commotion, he remains disciplined, standing firm in the face of chaos. A group of girls thrust their cameras too close, seemingly trying to elicit a reaction. Their invasive behavior highlights the guards' unwavering professionalism. From crossing the white line to feeding the royal horses and blatantly mocking the guard, these 30 moments reveal just how fragile the balance can be between public curiosity and sacred tradition. In every face-off, the King's Guard stands resolute, protecting both Britain's cherished heritage and the safety of every visitor. Thank you for watching. Let these shocking encounters serve as a reminder. Respect the guards, follow the signs, and honor the rules of this storied institution. After all, behind each stern command stands a devoted guardian of centuries-old custom, ready to defend it at a moment's notice.
Holidays are coming, and there's no way